Hello and welcome again to Ardania.
This is Frank Curley.
And my name's Eva.
And we're apparently going after a holy chalice.
Yes, we are.
Chalice. A cup. A corral.
Your Majesty's recent illness has taken its toll on the people. Their grief for your suffering only increases with sad news that your condition does not improve. It should now be clear to all that dark magics fuel this insidious ailment. I would not disturb your rest were it not for some hopeful news. The trusted old wizard, Resenthel, told me of a relic, a chalice, containing incredible healing power. It is hidden somewhere in the realm. I implore you to send your heroes scouring the land in search of this holy chalice. It may be the only thing which can put an end to your illness.
So, we're sick and needs to fix this. There are rumors of a guild of paladins that might aid us. Layers never die. Okay. I can't build marketplaces.
Layers never die.
Yep.
Oh, layers.
Yeah. So basically, when you destroy a layer, it will respawn at some point.
Okay. So we can destroy it, they'll just come back.
Yep.
Well, it might still be useful.
Well, let's start by recruiting some folks.
I serve with pleasure.
What have we got over here?
I can totally see the Duchess.
Sovereign, your marketplace now serves you better.
I have a sinking feeling that those trading posts will not last long.
Yeah. Yeah, we just want to bring your attention here, no reason.
Your trading post now offers healing potions. Understand? Your trading post now offers healing potions. Sovereign, your marketplace now serves you better.
Oh, well, that healing potions again.
Okay. And yeah, we only have 30 days in this one,
new building is complete.
Let's get some rangers, I say.
Yep.
Gold, Your Majesty. Sovereign, a building has been upgraded.
Pleasure.
Feels like a very classic tale. A ranger looking for a cure.
Yes.
Majesty, a local blacksmith offers new services.
Healing hands of a king. Oh wait.
Your Majesty, a new building is complete.
So these caravans will actually do a little bit of exploring for us. Insofar as they're going out into the wilderness.
Okay, well there he goes.
Also, a cool thing to point out, rangers have a larger field of vision, so if you look at this fog of war area, compare the path that's being blazed by the caravans to the path being blazed by the rangers. I know it's going to respawn, but it should still probably be taken out.
Oh, it does it right there.
And here we've got some zombies following the caravan home.
You know, okay, realistic is kind of a loaded term here, but realistically, a zombie really shouldn't be able to do that much. Yep, there we go.
And they wander off because there's no longer something to attack.
Oh. And Longate here couldn't care less.
Yep. So as soon as he makes it home... I'm going to say we stick a guardhouse here.
Okay.
Okay.
Majesty, a newly discovered outpost has agreed to join your
We should
kingdom.
probably also stick a guardhouse out here.
Now,
I know we're going to lose peasants in the process, but...
Now, is this different from a fighter's guild?
This is the Fighters Guild, basically.
Okay, who are the sword and shield guys?
You can recruit them at the same building.
Okay.
Basically, this building will produce specialty ones depending on what temples you have.
Okay. Keep packing away, guys.
Your Majesty, a new building is complete.
can you please take out that zombie before it takes out our peasant? Granted, the paladin,
Your Highness,
the peasant is
we've
faster than the
improved the
zombies, but
guardhouse.
I
think one zombie movie, part of the ending is this girl just walks out of town and is completely fine, while everyone else is just losing it. Well, they'll get experience at least.
yeah.
Definitely not as dire as the dragon one.
Yeah.
Iesu Domine. Whack.
So they're going and buying healing potions.
Oh, just collecting taxes. Yeah, walk by the creature den.
She takes out a bear.
Reminds me of the werebear I ran into in Soulside.
Ruined Shrine. I am not touching this, actually, because the Beholder knockoff comes out of there.
Yeah, let's leave that alone.
Your Majesty, a new building is complete.
Which is actually, yep. Let's research arrows here.
But that's where the beauty is. Cricket.
Your Highness, we've improved the guardhouse.
Oh, duh. I know that one, too.
Don't worry, Will. Your magic is not lost.
Let's see. I'm actually going to put a reward flag over here. And one over here. Hope that someone will go for it. We seem to be acquiring vampires. Research some rings of protection, because if we can keep our heroes alive longer, we should.
You know, Warcraft 3 ditches the whole, people are coming to you, like,
Your
you as a
marketplace
commander,
now serves you better.
as a character. It's a bit more focused on, the hero units.
Okay.
Praise
Also,
Doros!
she'll happily knock down buildings entirely unmotivated. And I guess I won't stop her.
The stones flipped her off. Squeak.
Indeed.
To be honest, in Warcraft 3, I always kind of felt disconnected from the plot.
Let's see. Yeah, I actually haven't played any of the Warcraft games.
Personally, I prefer a system where you pick one faction and beat the game as it.
Okay.
What StarCraft and what Blizzard basically did from StarCraft onward, that includes StarCraft, Warcraft 3, and StarCraft 2, is you start as a human who very predictably screw the pooch.
The unholy are near.
Then you play as the villains, and then you play as this wiser, otherworldly thing.
Okay. Yeah, I could see where that could get a little...
Yeah. Because I always preferred playing as the Terrans.
And it gives you a chance to get properly attached to your characters and not really have to worry about them just dying.
Yeah. Well, it doesn't help that in Warcraft 3, Arthas, the main character of that first bar, is a tragic figure.
Doros has spared
And
you.
so you
now.
see him kind of like walk into some very obvious traps.
Fortunately, our heroes have plenty of gold.
And, you know, I'm screaming in frustration is like, you're a paladin, you're literally the anti-undead. You'll find a way through this.
Your Majesty, a new building is complete.
What do you think of the prospect of being forced to play as a villain?
It's difficult to pull off well, I think. Just
I
because
deem your mandate just.
you tend to, well, obviously empathize with the characters that you're playing as.
Your Majesty, a new building is complete. Your Highness, the palace renovations are finished. Your Highness, the elves wish to join our prosperous kingdom.
Well, that's kind of what I find a problem with the Blizzard overall style. I mean, I haven't played StarCraft 2, but one of the factions will be the designated villain, which kind of limits your gameplay a bit.
The building
Yeah.
has been upgraded.
The unholy are near. Energies of light.
And I am going to get around to it, but you know, from what I hear about Three Houses, I do like how they do it.
Okay.
I mean, you have the Empire, who I guess you could argue is the main villain, but you're not the villain if you're playing as them.
Yeah.
In fact, you have a choice. From what I understand, you have like a hidden fourth
Choice.
option or something like that. Again, I'm yet to actually play it.
Okay.
Sovereign, a building has been upgraded.
Oh, he's brave.
Well, you have Ellen there, who is sprinting ahead. I guess he wasn't paid. She wasn't paid to.
Is it bad to keep him safe? Presumably not. Now, one interesting little quirk of this game, plant-based enemies don't show up on your minimap. So for things like the Rust Spitter here we can say, but let's see if we can encounter another Daemon Wolf somewhere.
I suppose it's kind of consistent where they'll blend into the background.
Yeah. So sometimes you're surprised to find that your character has died.
Kind of like a Baldur's Gate equivalent of a trap that you could probably predict, but the characters can't see.
Yeah.
In the name of the Sovereign.
I'm going to take that off the repair route because this serves no purpose other than suck gold away from the rest of your kingdom.
Let's see, we have 18 days to go.
Yep.
And we covered 2/3 of the map, so I think we're doing alright.
Now serves you better.
Get a couple elves in here, chiefly because they perform at marketplaces and will get us more money. I mean, they'll also help with other things, but...
My ambition has paid off. Majesty, a local blacksmith offers new services.
Stealing? Yeah, go ahead and steal. Whatever gets you some XP. Ancient Castle, Creature Den. What we're looking for, I think, is something titled Holy Chalice Site. Don't quite remember, but... Ruined Altar. A lot of those around here. Actually, I think I might invest in another Rangers Guild.
Leave my gold.
I think my favorite trio of factions are actually from Morrowind.
Oh, Telvanni,
Laylu and Redoran. I mean, arguably, Telvanni are the biggest dicks.
Yes.
Of three, but at the same time, Redoran, you know, are very xenophobic.
Mm-hmm.
And while you'll find some sensible ones, they do align themselves with you know, their church, which
The unholy are near.
Approves of slavery.
Praise Doros!
yeah.
Okay. Now this might actually work out all right because they're hunting
Energies
in
of
pairs.
light!
Yeah.
The unholy are near.
Yeah. When they hunt in pairs, they're fine.
Yeah.
But there was a reason why I didn't put a reward on that one.
Layla's the most open-minded, but you know, you'll find people okay with slavery, and there are definitely people who let money get, you know, go to their heads.
Do we want wizards? I think we might as well have some wizards.
Yeah. I guess you could argue, you know, Telvanni has their place of just like, you know, the real experimental scientists.
Yeah, I can see that. The Telvanni are, well, mad science.
Yeah.
But somebody needs to do it.
In fact, I would argue that the three factions, you know, kind of come close to that in Fallout 4.
I can see that, yeah.
You have the kill 'em all, you know,
Brotherhood of Steel.
Brotherhood of Steel, who frankly have a point.
Yeah, considering that the Institute is not necessarily a benevolent force.
Yep. And whether or not you sympathize with the Railroad really kind of depends on how you sympathize with the androids.
Yeah.
It's like, are these machines that were worth having in the first place?
And are they now human?
Yeah. Which is, you know, a very common trope, but... And then you have the Institute, who are, you know, the boogeyman, definitely have, you know, killed people, but they are...
also the only ones who have water that isn't irradiated, and they're the ones keeping science going.
Yeah, they are high science. And, well, you need that.
Yeah. I remember these trading posts getting knocked down a lot more frequently.
Your Highness, we've improved the guardhouse.
Well, we got 14 days left.
Yeah, this is fair.
Your Majesty, a new building is complete.
Got 14 days left and we need more people over here. Put another reward. Do I have any roads left? Yes.
See, any sense in
Your
upping the
Highness,
awards?
we've improved the guardhouse.
Hypothetically, it makes them more likely to respawn, but I've always found they respawn just fine from 100.
Okay.
Your Majesty, a new building is complete.
Hey, it's in the last place we looked.
My services may help.
Oh, if we're seeing guys like this around.
Yeah.
And immediately we have a bunch of paladins jumping in to help.
Your Majesty, a new building is complete.
I was gonna say, oh, yep, we're in the right place.
What is that?
Not a friend. Let's go with that.
Well, I figured as much, but...
I deem your mandate just.
Let's see if I get
Sovereign,
into a
a
duel.
building has been upgraded.
I was gonna say, that guy is potentially deaf. Here we go. This is where we go to rescue ourselves. And this guy is not going to help.
Crumble.
A hunter. Let's see if she's actually up for this.
Energies of light! Praise Doros!
Now, this is why you have paladins.
I thought they were fighters.
Oh, these are paladins.
Energies of light!
They use the Fighters Guild.
Okay.
Basically, the Fighters Guild allows you to recruit your basic fighters
Okay.
Also, depending on what temples you have, potentially warriors of discord and or what killed you? Oh, a troll. That's a good thing to kill you.
Not a rat. That would be a terrible thing to kill you.
Yeah.
Energies of light.
Sovereign, a building has been upgraded.
Now, paladins do best when they hunt in packs.
I am enlightened. I am enlightened. I am enlightened.
And they're
Level
up
up.
to level 10.
Your Highness, we've improved the guardhouse.
Yay, beat the boss.
Now, trespassers will be eaten for one little hunter.
Nine more. Guys.
You want to help?
Maybe up to
Yeah.
prioritize.
I've got plenty of gold. There we go, 2,000. Also, do we have a full guild of rogues? No? Well, I do now.
Well, that's the king's largest ransom. It's almost like his life depends on it.
Well, we've got 10 days left. And right now we're just relying on a few rangers. Dude, you just walked right by a reward. Thank you.
Not that I'm an expert on medieval warfare, but
You're not sure that, Okay, good, we're getting some more people in on this.
because at worst you got a gazebo with an arrow stuck in it.
Pretty much.
Of course, none of the heavy hitters are.
Adventure builds character.
Oh, well, we got a couple of level 1 rangers in on this. Come on, you're walking right by the bounty. Go on. Thank you. Let's knock this down.
Refreshing. Need a quick bit of gold. Exquisite.
We are victorious, Your Majesty.
Yay! 10 days left.
Yep.
The chalice is here, Majesty. It is the most wondrous thing. One can feel its energies by just holding it. It gives off a penetrating warmth. There is no doubt it will put an end to your illness. Here, drink deeply from it, Highness, and be cured.
Huh. So that was that. That was pretty quick. Do we want to do one of the few remaining beginner quests? Wizard's Curse is actually kind of funny.
Alright, sure.
I humbly beg for your forgiveness for this rude intrusion, but there's an angry wizard who...
Move aside, you sniveling toad! Sovereign, I will have words with you. Under your lawless rule, one of your foolish subjects has stolen my book of spells. The value of that great tome is beyond measure. You and your realm must now pay a price for its loss. Until such a time as sufficient good deeds have been performed, I curse all the dwellers of this land to be as stupid as the dead.
Oh god.
Okay, 2 ways to get rid of this. Method 1, arrest the hooligan who stole the Book of Spells, return it to the wizard, and then perform sufficient good deeds. Method 2, destroy the angry wizard.
So, okay, does the AI literally drop here?
It's hard to say.
I mean, okay, yeah. We were exactly watching winners last time, but...
Fortunately, we don't have a time limit on this one.
I mean, that's good, but...
Huh. Let's see.
I have.
What kind of visitors do we want to have? Gnomes, elves, or dwarves?
Elves.
You like them?
Why not? If we're beginner quest, yeah, we'll get her.
Yeah. It's a beginner quest, and it helps to get gold quickly.
Yeah. Doink, 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 doink.
Are you amused by
Your Majesty,
peasants
a new
working
building is
some-
complete.
It's doink.
Is doink. Okay. Let's get some rangers in on this too, I think. Oh, it looks like we're dealing with a pretty small map, looking at how spaced out everything looks here.
Yeah.
Oh, we've got a hooligan.
There's a guy who,
Yeah. He doesn't even
Your
follow our
Majesty,
monarch.
a new building is complete.
Yeah, why is he our problem?
Our kingdom is to prosper. It needs more heroes.
Basically, he just waltzed in and accused us of having one of our subjects steal it. Is he even one of our subjects?
You know, I'm pretty sure the real Henry
Majesty,
VIII would have just
the local blacksmith offers new services.
took him to the
Your
guillotine.
Majesty, a new
Probably.
building is complete.
Well, first we need to...
Or the
question-
Axeman. More accurately.
Yeah, the headsman of some sort. And now I've got the ballad of Anne Boleyn stuck in my head.
Majesty, the local blacksmith offers new services. Sovereign, your marketplace now serves you better. Your Majesty, a new building is complete. Sovereign, your marketplace now serves you better.
What I think this one did was it swapped out the AI choices.
Your Majesty, a new building is complete.
So Rangers act like warriors or something like that.
Okay. I mean, the rogue is already looking pretty roguish.
Sovereign,
Yeah.
a building has been upgraded.
I feel
I mean, he also went berserk immediately, which is... Please run away. Okay.
I feel vitalized.
I'll just let you do that. Ah. We've arrested this guy. See if he's the one who stole the book. And basically just give him a firm talking to, and he goes and walks to the palace.
You know, I think more RTSs need idiot units.
Oh, we've caught another one. And a house that does not belong to us.
Sovereign, a building has been upgraded. Sovereign, a building has been upgraded. Sovereign, your marketplace now serves you better.
So how are we measuring good deeds?
The wizard will tell you.
Your Highness, the palace renovations are finished. Your Highness, the elves wish to join our prosperous kingdom.
Oh, let's bring him
Majesty,
in.
the local blacksmith offers new services.
Your Majesty. I hope.
So if you were to do a work of fiction starring a villain, how would you go about it? Like, how sympathetic would you make him?
Sovereign, a building has been upgraded.
It would really depend on the world.
Yeah.
Your Majesty, a new building is complete.
Because I've heard it expressed that a tragedy is the story told from the villain's point of view.
Majesty, the local blacksmith offers new services.
Because film, especially film starring villains,
Your marketplace now
have
serves
a
you
problem,
better.
especially with Fight Club and the recent Joker movie, where people treat the protagonists like they're clarion call for the mistreated masses. When
They're not.
Yeah, that is not the intention. But at the same time, a storyteller needs you. Fancy iron sign.
It says beware of dog. Wizard has doggle. Also, the wizard apparently has no problem with our guys going in and enchanting their weaponry here.
Fine, if it gets my book back earlier. That's a level 10 doggle. That's a good doggle. Now, because of that dog, I think we should let the wizard live.
I agree.
We should just become better people, even though it wasn't our fault.
Yep. May not have been our fault, but we'll still become better people for it.
Now let's hope our people aren't too stupid to start attacking the wizard.
Yeah. I don't think they'll do that spontaneously. I hope not. That'd be both dumb.
Yeah.
Let's get a trading post so we can get more gold flowing. Oh, the good boy went and killed a bear.
Oh, good boy. Can we heal the good boy?
I don't have the temple for it yet, but I can in a minute.
We must.
Wait, our temple's not available in this one?
Nuts.
So, no, I cannot.
Alright, can we put a bounty to protect the good boy?
At all.
I wish there was a way to do that. We may need some warriors just because we're kind of short.
So we'll put a guard post up there.
We could put a guard post up there.
Okay.
And it would help protect the good boy. Because I don't want the good boy to get hurt. We can also knock over the creature dens. But yeah, right now he's not actually hostile.
Yeah.
I wouldn't want to hurt the good boy.
You know, you can set up, whatever tragic story you want, but if you really want me to feel awful, make me kill a dog in a video game.
Yeah.
Where did I put my spell book?
What just happened?
Oh, he's the angry wizard. He forgot where he put spellbook and teleported home.
Your Majesty, a new building is complete.
You know, like you do.
Majesty, your trading post now offers healing potions.
Victory is not in the cards.
Oh, like I said, see, no enemies on the minimap.
Yeah.
Enemy here.
Alright, fair enough.
Your Majesty, a new building is complete.
Task collector. Oh, Your Majesty.
I guess the problem, with a story like that is like when you as the audience are in someone's head, it's kind of hard to say no.
Yeah.
Especially when and no one, unless you are utterly, just unrelatably, completely just mad, you're not going to act for no reason.
Yeah. I was gonna say, this is leading to an awful lot of dead level 1 warriors.
Leave my goal alone.
My prowess is unmatched. My service ends.
Majesty,
Oh!
Oh!
No, don't hurt him!
I serve with pleasure.
Your Highness, we've improved the guardhouse.
Though apparently this doggo is a level 10 wizard.
Huh.
Sovereign, a building has been upgraded.
You better protect your dog. We can't be the only ones protecting your dog here. It's your dog.
Your Highness, we've improved the guardhouse.
My service ends. I'm out of here.
Well, maybe the curse is wearing off. So I guess you find houses and eventually you bring in the right guy.
Pretty much. There's a lot of Damon ones around. Ah.
Except for one. Okay.
They've told you where he is. Unfortunately, he's learned some spells and not likely to return without a fight.
Oh boy.
So, this guy.
The level 10 idiot.
And now he's basically informed us we need to go and rescue a peasant who is captured by werewolves.
Okay.
So we're going to put.
My service ends.
Finally. How many warriors did that thing take out? So yeah, now we just need to perform some good deeds. And rescue the peasant.
I would love to see that filmed. Like, for stealing my book for this sacrilege, you all must be better people.
Pretty much.
And your IQ won't go up above 12 until this happens.
Mm-hmm.
Good luck.
And he is reasonably fleeing in terror.
I'm out of here. My prowess is unmatched.
Hey, good on you. Oh, maybe the good boy's inside.
I'm gonna assume he's inside. Well, the wizard isn't coming out now either, so you know what I'm going to assume? Both of them are inside now that
Yeah.
we're in the good deed doing portion of this.
Okay, so the dog's safe.
I believe so.
Well, we saved your dog. Does that count as a good deed?
Nobody needs to rescue this peasant lady who was captured by werewolves. We may have to end up waiting for them to finish taking out these other objects first.
In the name of the sovereign.
Observation. These guys are less food motivated than usual. Fortunately, henchmen still behave just fine.
Good.
So how would you go about working a book with the villain as the main character?
I just don't think I would.
Yeah.
It's...
About the best you can do is an anti-hero, I think.
Yeah.
Well, that's not what I usually go for. He's wandering out for the moment. So do you need a level 10 doggo wizard?
Mm-hmm. Didn't know I wanted one until now, but...
But now you want one?
Mm-hmm.
For more or less the same reason why we now want owlbears.
Mm-hmm.
See, we can get sun or moon.
Sun.
Okay. Yeah, let's build a royal gardens too. Ah, also, this amuses me. This peasant follows the monsters.
Good job.
But she's just kind of wandering the town.
Is that an enemy?
She was captured by werewolves. And apparently the fact that she's merrily wandering into town makes no difference. Our good deed is killing the werewolves and freeing her. But she seems quite capable of getting loose on her own.
Yeah.
Your Majesty, a new
Pretty
building
sure would have
is
been like...
complete.
Oh, notice, rangers don't usually do
A
this.
new building is complete.
What is he doing?
Casting spells.
Tough fight.
He borrowed the spell book.
Ah.
And you can see here, book of spells with several spells.
Thanks for specifying it.
Guys. And you pick a fight with a rat. Like I said, they're not at their best and brightest right now.
Look, we'll gladly do this, good deed, but my men need brain power. I know the phrase lawful stupid, but...
Yeah.
But even the chaotic aren't particularly bright here.
Tough fight.
Sovereign, the building has been upgraded.
I am extinguished.
Wait, we can now build temples?
We can only build temples to the sun and or moon.
Okay.
We couldn't build any to the primary four.
Okay.
Let's see, and I think if we...
We are victorious,
Yay!
Your Majesty.
There we go.
We're smart again.
And there's the peasant.
Majesty, the curse of stupidity has been lifted from our people. Our land is...
Good Sir Drevin, let's ride the catapult one more time, please.
The curse is starting to lift, and most people have regained their intellect. Once we pluck all the palace guards from the surrounding trees and wheel the siege weapons back in storage, all should be well.
Worthwhile beginner quest.
We are victorious!
Sort of.
Huh.
Anyway, that's probably enough for one night on that.
Okay, hope you enjoyed. This is Frank Early.
My name's Eva, and we'll see you next time. Let's blow out the candles.